All right, what is up, everyone? I'm going to be playing Nocturne jungle, and I'm going to just teach you guys everything you need to know to make sure you can play Nocturne as good as a challenger player. And for starters, we're going to start red because we're getting a leash here. Acceptable clears is to do red, Raptor solo, or Wolf solo, but here we get a leash, so we're just going to start red. And for this build, we're going to do some special lethality snowball build that you guys can utilize in your games. And with the runes, we're going to go lethal tempo with ultimate hunter, just so when we get kills, we can continue snowballing the way we want to. And that's the important thing about Nocturne. He's an ulti reliant champion. Here we have W level 2, speeds up the clear, just for you guys to remember. We don't have to cast W, but once we put our skill point into W, it gives us passive attack speed. So here I angle it always to try to hit in a nice line right there. And here, just gonna get on top of it. Always Q in the direction you're gonna go next. So here, if I have plans to go top side, I'm gonna keep my Q in that direction. Fiddle is a level 3 gank before me. So here you can do 2 points in Q if you feel like you're not gonna get invaded. So in this situation, I feel like, okay, I'm not gonna get invaded. Fiddle just did a mid gank. He went right side. So, okay, I'm gonna do 2 points Q. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, you can always do 1 point, do level 3 E, just so you have an option in case someone invades you and you need to fight your way out of that situation. But Nocturne is a farm jungler, so you have to play to farm. If I feel like this volley might walk in toward me, I just drag it in here and always Q in the next direction you're gonna go. Very, very good to have. And Nocturne is really good jungler. Your mindset when you play him is to just be sure to not fall behind, get your CS, your farm, and just play for crab if you have to. You can level 3 gank too. This game I could have gone for a level 3 gank if I wanted to, but I'm going to show you guys just how a very simple clear can go. So we're playing for crab. Let's just ping on the opposite side because we know Fiddle is pathing that way, that it needs to be danger because he can die. If he uses W, there is kill potential, but I think his W might be up, so we're just going to avoid that. A trick we can do is, let's say Fiddle is bot side here. Okay. That is acceptable. Fiddle is bot side. What he's not prepared for is his second respawns will be up, right? Because he spent his time on red side, right? So would you look at that? The Krugs are up. So this is a huge win for us. We're gonna use it to steal this jungle camp, and it's gonna put us in an extremely high experience advantage. So if Fiddle bases, he still wouldn't make it in time to defend this, which is really good for us. And what that says, it's always around a 4-minute timer. And we're just going to drop a ward over here just to see if Fiddle comes this way. And we're going to sit here. And there's a chance Fiddle might come. If he doesn't come, well, we're going to steal these camps. So here I'm going to steal it while he's running here. We're going to get a kill too, potentially. Looks like this guy's a bit too clever. He's going for my bot side, so we're not going to let that happen. We're going to stay as the dominant. We're going to stay on top here, and I'm going to walk in because I know it's safe for me to walk in, and I'm looking for the Fiddle. I do think he's here, so I'm just going to check if Raptors are alive. Raptors are down, and he's right here. So I'm going to ping to let my team know, but I think he might take the plant over. So he's definitely in this area. So. And he juked me. I've been juked, guys. I've been juked. I've been completely juked. Well, I commented it right, but my teammates are just dying to everything. He's about to hit 6, but I think he needs the cannon first, so maybe we can get him here. Okay, he actually doesn't get it. Oh, if that hit, that's a kill. Now his W will be up, so I don't think I can chase. Unfortunate. Alright, it didn't go our plan. It didn't go our way, but there is no need to fear. Recovering a game like this is fine. We're actually super ahead farm-wise. So it may feel hopeless in your eyes. For me, it's just another day on the rift, because honestly, games always end up like this, where it's just such a coin flip of how your team plays early game. Sometimes you want to play to farm, but your team has other plans. So you just have to be comfortable with the fact that you're just going to have to wait till 6. The thing is, Fiddle, farm-wise, he's gonna fall behind. He's gonna have a very late 6, and that's something I can take advantage of if I need to. And I can always make a play while he potentially does something like Dragon with my R on red buff is a very, very powerful thing. All it takes is 1 or 2 kills to get the ball rolling, especially with the build we're going to be incorporating here. And you just have to be smart with your pressure and just move in good ways and smart ways and just be very intelligent. So here, once we get red, there's a potential we can make a play. We're not going to rush into our plays. Our first ulti is always the most important. So we just want to make sure we get an opportunity here. He could be on solo dragon, I think he is. Or if he goes for this mid gank, maybe I can get him here. I think I will get him here. We do have lethal tempo, but I wasn't able to spell shield. I'm surprised the bomb hit me for stun. Overall, I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not exactly what I would have preferred. You know, a sword into CDR boots is not bad here. You're probably like, Inori, you probably want Mertres. No, I think I'm gonna just alpha it. If he stuns me, so be it. We're just gonna have to take it. Yeah, that stun was surprising. If it wasn't for that bomb stun, I 100% would have killed them both. But like I said, our CS is just super good. High CS on our team. Very, you know, it's not, I don't like when my low people only play for CS, but if you're optimal about how you CS and gank, that's just something I know what to do, and something you can get better at is just being optimal about how you play like that, like how you do these things. It's always the best about having to, being the best is mixing and balancing the two, never doing too much of one without a good brain, a genius mind. This guy's R is down, but his W is up, so it will not work. But I think I'm on vision, so it's a bit dangerous here. Killing him would be ideal. Yeah, I should be able to get him here. Behind me, Braum. Oh, no, it's okay, it's worth it. I'm spicing it up a bit. I think it's good for us to spice it up, get our ball lane engaged on that shutdown. That Lucian, it was a shutdown, it's big for us. It's what we like to see. This is not going to be a simple game for us to win, but it's going to be one to be remembered. And also I have an ulti ready to go. So here there's two situations. We start Herald right away because he's on dragon, or we try to farm a bit. Because our lanes, we have good advantage in lane situation, we start Herald. And by lane situation I mean this guy's here, so I don't have to worry about the enemy top coming to kill me, and enemy mid is too low to come, so you can spell shield that auto for more attack speed. And also when you're doing Herald, just always move after the auto. You see how I hit the eye? It charges up the attack. For you guys, just practice not getting hit by that. It's a really important for your mental state. It's free damage is no damage. We don't want to take too much damage. So here, this is how I'm going to win this game. I'm going to play to farm, get these Eclipse Spy. Once I get this Eclipse Spy, I'll be online. And then once I'm online, I can just snowball off that. Don't steal my blue. Either I can just go for a Herald, play top, kill him, drop Herald. Base, but I think his health is really high. I don't feel comfortable doing that yet, so I'm just gonna keep farming. Like I said, if you don't feel comfortable doing a play and you have jungle camps up, just keep farming, and there's always gonna be a comfortable play eventually. Like, trust me, there's always going to be an opportunity. They don't just show up once in a year. They show up all the time. I could have R'd on him, but I just don't know where Fiddle is. Maybe this guy is a diamond fiddlesticks. I shouldn't respect him that much, but you know, I just have a way of respecting people. And there he is. Oh, if I moved a bit better, maybe I could have killed him too. But that was not terrible. Fiddle was worth a shutdown. That clips by Proctor twice, wouldn't have been able to kill. Fiddle flash, that was huge. And I still have Herald, so we're gonna make a play. I cleared most of my camp, so I could just cut and go top side and just avoid like drama in the bot side, because bot side's a bit hard to kill. But I think I need to go bot. He's gonna get zoned off the wave right now. He's gonna be dead. Oh, wait a minute. Is that the Shadow Vayne? No, it's just a random Vayne player. Never mind. Is that the Vayne? From Sacroc Bleu County? I just have to get the R. I'm gonna drop the Herald here and just start going at it. I think Fiddle R might be longer cooldown than mine. I think Herald's having a problem deciding what his goal in life is. You see that dive right there? Really good for me. Because I'm a genius, but like, yeah, it's a very good dive. I just want to take this jungle camp if I can. Save my mana. Flips. Okay, I didn't mean to tank there. Ooh, this build is insane for scraps, and I'm telling you, it's just gonna get stronger from here. We're gonna go the Axiom Arc and have ulti up every 2 seconds. We're gonna run them down like they've been, like they deserve to be. And Eclipse feels really good. I've been messing around this build on Rek'sai too. I think if you're in a scrap game and you're fighting a lot, this build's gonna give you juice. And I'm gonna go blue. I always want to switch to blue ASAP. It's just a really good value. I'm pretty happy about what I've accomplished so far. I think I'm in a good position now. Where my R is just gonna be consistently up, and that's huge for us. I'll be able to kill everyone. I'm gonna be able to kill everyone. So here, Lucian and Fiddle are coming, so I have to decide on how. Zillion's not here. Maybe I can kill. Beautiful. I saw him flash in and dash. Instantly go on that. We strike like an animal in the winter. Okay, he's not on it. I only care if he's on dragon. That's just my concern there. I'm gonna aggro the dragon, so if he tries to clear that pink, he's gonna take damage. Very good for us. Buy me some time. Eventually we can get that dragon. But this build's insane, guys. I've been doing it on Rek'sai. Honestly, any champ, it's just so good for snowballing. The early game takes a bit of time. You really don't have that much ability haste till the later part of it. I don't like starting dragon if I don't know what's going on behind here. And I have my Axiom Arc, so I'm just gonna base anyways. And for builds after that, you just have Edge of Night. I find Edge of Night to just be the go-to. You just get, you're pretty much a glass cannon. You have to optimize for that glass cannon niche. So the Edge of Night will just give me that extra spell shield. Here's our R's just going to consistently be up. But like I said, I don't want to take a fight that I think is not good. So this dragon fight I think is bad. I think it's bad to fight here. I think we should just leave. Just wait for them to mess up. Let me get my level 11s. Increases my R range dramatically. I just don't want to force a fight until I think they're in a disadvantage. This is now a disadvantage, so we can kill. Damn. That is some nice damage though. I think we win the fight off that. I don't know why Syndra's so scared. It's just a fiddle. But I felt pretty good afterwards to go in there. I wanted to take out the Zed. the juice on that team, so I took him out quick and easy. Fortunately, there's no follow-up to help me. But I'm feeling pretty confident in the game now. My R is always going to be up. So like the goal with Nocturne, the way you should think about it too is, you know, divide and conquer really. Divide and conquer. I do have R, but I'm just curious if I need to R yet. And it looked like, yes, I did need to R. It's all about divide and conquer. You are, if you want to carry in these kind of games, you have to split them. Take isolated fights. Lower those numbers. Really play around your R2. Here, I think I can do this. I'll drop a pink here just to have that. You can spell shield the charge too. Just like I did there. I'm gonna save my next Q in case solution is coming here. You just gotta think about that kind of stuff. But this gives my team a lot of money. It gives me a lot of money. Quick and easy, get it done, you know what I mean? Don't want it. My R is down, my conditions are low. My conditions are iffy. I'm not going to do anything else after that. I'm going to take it slow now. I got the fiddle to all in me. I'm scaling, I'm feeling good. I can kill Volibear without R. That's not a problem, so. His R is down too, so we can always capitalize on that. I just have to W his W. This AP Volibear stuff, it's only realistically good if some conditions are met. And what I mean by that is, if he can W and W heal, he heals for like 1,000, so we gotta watch out for that. But you can see me slowly rising up in this game. I don't know, it's Summoner situation, so I'm playing it slow here. I'm more curious about Fiddle. Possible Fiddle. He could ward. He has 2 wards, so he dropped 1 here. Could be on a ward. But you gotta really pick on these losers. These booger lickers. And here, this is a good time to base soon. I'm gonna let her get the rest of that, and yeah, I'm gonna base. This is how you should be playing with this mindset. Divide and conquer. Divide and conquer. Edge Knight's good in this game. So what happens when you have the Edge Knight build, like I do this game, is don't spell shield, just wait for your spell shield. Let Edge Knight proc first. So I'm pretty much not gonna press W until I see after a few seconds when I go in, and then I'm gonna W. But it's mostly about just me guaranteeing I can get my damage off. That's the most important thing. And our mindset, we don't really change much. Still the same thing. Divide, divide, split, split. Kill side lanes, kill side lanes. I don't want to take them on a three or more challenge. Like if there's Zillion, Lucian, and for example like a Zed all together, that's a problem for me. It's a problem. What I want is a Volibear who's isolated, which I'm gonna just kill. I assume he can't kill me. He actually almost killed me, but I got him anyways. Okay, we're gonna base. Yeah, he has a lot of armor, so we need armor pen. I need mana because my next R is about to come up. And I'm gonna get mana if I just walk into the jungle. So my goal is to walk into the jungle here. I'm gonna eat a proc eclipse. Sorry that I didn't happen in time. I felt like I was speaking my last will. Eclipse. You can always win these fights consistently with the eclipse procs going off and off. That kill was me because I felt like I was getting collapsed on. I was just gonna kill him, you know. I think my team's in a position where they can actually start winning without me too, which is nice. And then my team has really fallen behind. Not because of them being good, not my teammates being good, but actually because of how much I destroyed them. So that's the important thing. For us, if we want to continue this build and we want to make sure we don't fall off when it comes to us one-shotting people, we need to get one of the Whisper. Grudge is good for this. Mortal Reminder is also good. What I like about Grudge is just it gives me perma-slow. Mortal Reminder, I don't think I need it. But I do have R up and I'm ready to go. I think we should fight and go. I just like killing him because he could be a problem potentially. I have to just all in here. I'm too deep. You're in too deep, you just gotta go. Yeah, that was a bit sloppy. A bit sloppy by my team. I should sit in the brush on the Zillion. I generally don't want to find myself diving so deep like that, but we can play for Baron. See, there's always a risk when you take fights in groups. A group fight is just a high risk fight. I think I can kill this guy as he goes into his raptor. He's worth the good money. You're a good kid, Morty. You're a good kid, Morty. Never forget that. I think we should do Baron, but I need my teammates to group here. But I need to find this fiddle first. I don't know why, I feel like he might be up here. Hold my mouse. We end 3 people dead? I don't think so. No need to risk it. Always get the Baron. If you can get the Baron, secure it. Secure it like it's your savings, your life savings. You just gotta get the Baron. It's the opportunities to get a Baron, a free Baron is always the most important. I take a Baron over inhibs all day. And sometimes your teammates, they don't know how to go to Baron, so you're gonna have to ping it. You're gonna have to lead the army. But this game is completely ours, man. That's what I'm talking about, this build, like the amount of deep damage, the raw potential in it is just so power overwhelming. You can go Mortal Reminder, whatever you like, whatever suits your desire. For final item, this game, I'm gonna go GA. Usually it's GA or Maw. Or it's both, you can always have both in your build too. But it's up to you. At this point, I'm just pretty much a god. This is just Lethality Nocturne. I want 16 and be important about. So I didn't really touch on like mechanics, but remember, it's always R into E auto or R into Q when you're flying on them. These are just important things to remember. We don't really have much Baron options right now, but I'll probably lead the charge on the bot wave. I don't want to be going in 1v5 or something like that, but I don't mind killing this guy. Look at that slow. Sometimes I feel like Grudge is just meant for Nocturne too. The same way I build it on Rek'sai, for example. But this is pretty much my full build with the GA on it. Only issues is it's hard to siege Sieging is a bit of a trick. We can have difficulty sieging. Here it's just good to kill the split pusher. Just kill him fast, you know what I mean? I really feel like he's here, but we're not gonna chase him around, we're just gonna wait for him to show. I feel like he was here, but no worries. Until you're full build, you shouldn't feel worried about just closing out the game. You should feel fine. Even as you're full build. This is gonna be an early full build for me, but this could be warded. I didn't clear it, so I'm gonna be careful. I'm not gonna stay that close. I always respect places that I don't have vision of. Like that area. I think that was Zillionaire. That's a good one. That's a real good one. You're a good boy, Morty. I just want to get his edge of night. I can go in soon. Ooh, I was so deep. But if you don't live large, you're never gonna go large. Too many slows. I even edge of night proc. Damn, they got fiddled. With dragon coming up, that wasn't a good death. That wasn't a good death. We're gonna hit no on that one. We want to break the tower out, but it's hard to get your team to unite. Being a melee champion, siege can always be a little dangerous. Also, if I stay in a lane too long, I run out of mana because Nocturne has very bad mana pool. That fight probably wasn't good for us. I should avoid. You know, whether grouped up with three, these three are really annoying, so I just want to avoid it. This guy's build's really greedy though. So we're gonna try it again where we're gonna push all the way topside and siege. I don't really want to go down mid, but I do want to fight this guy. I think we can fight him actually. I think we can kill him too. But I won't fiddle with anything. Oh, it's not good. I'm definitely dead. Camille just went a bit too far there. Alright, now we're in trouble, guys. Now we're actually in trouble. Camille, you went too deep, my man. Way too deep. This is the problem with Fiddle. You have to wait for Fiddle to appear before you go in. I didn't want to go in like that too. Once Zillion showed, I should have backed up. Now my GA is gone. That was important for the next fight. But I'm going to be going on the right targets, which is going to be Fiddle. Just back up, please. Por favor. I have R in 10. This guy you can stop, guys. Kill this guy, please. So the goal is we have to get this Fiddle. We need to get on him. And I think we can easily get on him. We have to just push down mid. I think we should group up here. Yeah, I think Fiddle will go here. We should catch him. So I'm going to ping a lot just to get my team on board. I just want us to get this vision area. Fiddle's a problem, so we're going to have to make sure we get on Fiddle. I think there's a 50-50 chance he just comes in here. But if he's not here, we can just Baron instantly. I got the Baron and the Fiddle because I'm too good at the League of Legends. That's just how we roll. Now we got to utilize this Baron well. Now this is the hard part. We have to use the Baron to win. 50. Getting the Baron is 50% of it. But I feel pretty good. Just like a ward for me. Mara is such a short cooldown, it's not a big deal, but just weird. Gonna fight there is bad, Fiddle's up. I want Fid. I want Fiddle right now. We get the Fiddle kill. I think we can kill them all. Siege the base. Line it up. Line it up. I felt pretty good about that. Once Lucian flashes, I can just flash on top. I think we should be able to end here. The only one is Zed. I do have R for him. I just have to get his edge knight. I don't know, maybe we can. We'll see what. Play it safe, Dragon's coming up in 10. What you see with this build is just ulti after ulti after ulti. You love to see it. You guys, come on, look at me. You love to see it. Here I have the option of selling Edge Knight for like a mall or something, if I feel like the need of it. But I think I just want to keep the pressure going. With this Baron, for example. I want us to clear vision now and then siege them here. I think going on them here is just nice and easy. Our Baron's about to do now. We have to find Fiddle. Yes, stopwatch now. Okay. Alright, let's back up. And sell my boots for a Spear of Sojourn now. Oops. So if you ever feel like you're at 6 items, just sell your boots for Spear of Sojourn. It's a really good buy. The Spear of Sojourn will still give you movement speed as if you're fast. You don't have to worry about it at all. Here I'm going to scan the area and just make sure the Fiddle is not a problem for us. God, when I make this video, it's just going to look like the most weird degen build paths you've ever seen. Killing this volley is important. I'm going to ping blue orb there just to scout the area. Well, I just want to kill him. I just want to clear him so he's the side lane pressure. I want to get him down. I think we'll just kill him fast too. He's really low. So I'm gonna go back in the jungle, get some mana. The longer I'm here, the more mana we get our mana regen going. Our R is coming back up. Camille's ending the game as well. It's always nice. My group up here. I think I have enough mana now. I'm pretty happy. If he dashes, I'd go in, but right now, it's not looking like a good play. It's a bit tricky, guys. The way you're making it so hard, but it's not an easy game. But it can be a hard game sometimes. Getting the Lucian Edge Knights or GA is a good thing, but if I die with GA, That's not a good thing. So I have to play for Baron again. I don't think I need MR because if we just look at their comp, it doesn't really scream build magic resist. I try to kill the bully again with Syndra. He's a very weak champion with Syndra. I don't need money anymore. I have too much. I have too much. Please get your depth cap. And then we can win. If I can spot the fiddle, it's huge. Spotting fiddle is the hardest thing. Gotta find the rad. He hides deep in the shadows. I think Camille 100% should be able to kill the bully bear. If he somehow doesn't, if he doesn't win that, I'd be shocked. Very shocked. It doesn't look like they dropped a ward here, so. It's sad. That's very sad. At least my J is gone. I'm gonna have to buy an item. Buy boots, actually. I think I might need tabbies here. Taking a lot of damage. If I was able to proc that J on Lucian, it would have been so good. I don't know. I don't know if this guy really... He doesn't win it. He truly doesn't win it. I probably do need DD, actually. I think this might be a better build. The ability, maybe I'm overtuning my ability haste. Let's just play off this build. This is what I'm gonna go into the next fight with. If this build doesn't win it, then this build's not the greatest in the world. But I think this build's the greatest build in the goddamn world, and we're about to one-shot them and kill them all. And I'm about to go in hard. So fucking hard. Damn it, Camille, you have to press R. That's your one job. It worked! They're going for it. They're doing it. Squad up. Squad up. I'm happy. I'm happy. I knew they had it in them. Let's get the Baron. You know what they say, third Baron's the charm, right? Like the third Baron is the one you win it on. That's what they all say, I know. It's hilarious. I don't know why my Vayne just looks like she has no damage. Oh, she has no blade. Well, that's huge. One more auto, one more auto. I have a blue orb? No, I don't. Blue orb is good for killing Fiddle. But it looks like they're giving. Alright, no, I really do. Like, I really think this is the Baron we're gonna end it on. I don't miss smites, okay? It doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. One base. One base. I think we go down mid, we're gonna die. If you're not gonna base, you're not allowed to base anymore. We're fighting. You were gonna base, you should base before Syndra. No way they're in there. Always cue these brushes. Late game is very important. Just so you know. This guy has Zhonya's now, so killing him isn't going to be so easy. I actually think killing this guy is much easier, but it's too far now. It's a bit dangerous. I was happy if he was closer away. We gotta respect the fiddle. We also have to get some Edge Knights going. That's actually a good poke. Keep the Baron up, nice. That death is bad though. Camille, I think you need armor shred or something. Maybe we'll win this actually. Say. Whatever, I got their R's. I think they win now. J? Oh. No Zil R for a bit. For a Vayne. You just have to kill them. I think the 4th Baron's the one that's gonna really drive it home for us. That's what I'm thinking. It's really what I'm thinking. I'm gonna have to customize the build once again. I think the Tabby's not doing work. I'm poor now, so I can't really customize too much. And they maybe late game it's a Duskblade angle, but it's hard to say. I think we're gonna go for the Duskblade angle. And I'm a pot up. Yeah, honestly, this whole build up to this game, I was expecting it to be a 15-minute banger. That's why I went Lethality clearly. But if it's sometimes it's just a hard way to win. Sometimes the game's not gonna be easy. I think I have to kill the volley with the Camille. Bro, we could have killed them fast. I want that Lucian here. Missed it. We are kind of losing the game, but we'll see how Camille handles the split pushing. Oh, she wins it! She wins it! He's buying enough time. Dear God, we did it. Oh, what a closeout. Oh my God. Oh, Camille interrupted. Dude, I love diamond games. But yeah. Early to mid, to like early-ish mid game, late game, the build is just, you know, chef's kiss, so good. And you could see the pressure. I really don't play 50-minute games that often. So I wasn't sure how good it was going to be later in the game, but I promise you the build's good. Good job, Voltage. And I hope you guys liked the video. Be sure to like, subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know what you think of the video below. What champions you want to see too. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Good luck in your games.